For your more advanced readers, let's talk about some chapter books. Here's our Read with Usborne. These is a new series for us, and they're leveled readers, level 1 through 4. You can see on the back a description. It's not necessarily by grade, it's just by reading level. So level 1 is somebody who's just starting to read, up to level 4 where it's kind of a beginning chapter book that still has a lot of pictures. And you can see these are only $3.99 a piece. So these are great ones to stock up on for your child that's just learning to read. Just to look inside real quick, level 1, you can see it just has a couple short sentences per page. And one thing that we really love about these, my kindergartner, the back of each book has some puzzles that you can do about the story. She really likes this one where you put the pictures in order of how the story went. So it's great for helping with comprehension, and they also think it's a lot of fun. Level 2 is similar. I would say just has a few more words per page. Level 3, they start getting into chapters, but there's still pretty simple text. And then level 4, you can see larger paragraphs and chapters, but still lots of pictures to keep them interested. For our first chapter books, the Billy B. Brown and Hey Jack series is great. There's about 50 words per page in these books. And Billy B and Hey Jack are best friends, so they are in each other's books. And these are just really fun stories about everyday things that happen to them at school, and they're funny and engaging, and a great first series for your child that's a little bit more advanced reader and getting into chapter books. A step up from that is the Billy B Mysteries, and you can see there's a little few more words on each page, and Jack is in these books as well. And these are just, again, stories about everyday things that happen to kids, and in this one they try to solve mysteries about different things that happen at their school. My daughter read these in 2nd grade and absolutely loved them. Wheel Nuts. This is a great book for your reluctant reader. You can see there's really bright illustrations, and some of it's kind of in the style of a graphic novel or a comic book. Great series. Cranky Paws, this is part of our Pet Vet series, and this is great for an animal lover or someone that aspires to be a vet. It gives you they're really fun stories, but they give you a really good idea of what it's actually like to work in a vet office. And what I also love is there's little pieces of nonfiction in here as well. If a term comes up, they define it in these little boxes. So great for a kid that aspires to take care of animals. Fairy Ponies. If you have a child that loves adventure and fantasy, this would be a great series for them. It's about a little girl that goes to stay with her aunt, and she finds a fairy pony, and all about their adventures together. EJ12. This would be a really good series for a girl in your life that likes superheroes. It's about the characters solving problems. Fizz the Police Dog. Fizz is, he wants to be a police dog more than anything, but as you can see, he's small and fluffy and doesn't quite look like a police dog. So this first book is about him trying out to be a police dog anyway, even though he doesn't quite fit the description. And they decide to make him an undercover police dog. And so in the next 3 books in the series, it's all about his work as an undercover police dog. The Pony Crazed Princess. This is a series about a girl that is a princess, but she prefers hanging out in the stable. She doesn't really like her princess duties, and she prefers to hang out in the stable and take care of horses. Ella Diaries. If you have a daughter or a child that loves Diary of a Wimpy Kid or Dork Diaries, I know my 3rd grader's really into those series, and she really likes this one as well. In the form of her diary, and talks about everyday things that happen to her at school. They're funny, and but they have some good lessons in these as well. Axel and Beast. This would be a great series for a child in your life that loves video games or Minecraft. These are two of our brand new series. Bear Grylls Adventures. This is the Sea Challenge. And if you're familiar with Bear Grylls, I'm excited about this one. I believe that not only are they great adventure stories, but you learn about the planet and how to take care of it as well in these books. And Tanglewood Animal Park, this is a series all about a girl that is a zookeeper. Impossible Quest, this is one of our most popular series, and this book pulls you right in at the beginning and it leaves you hanging at the end. If you buy this one, I would suggest getting at least the second book or the entire series because it's going to leave you wanting to read the next one. It's about a group of kids whose castle is taken over and they escape there's a number of trapdoors and obstacles they have to get through, and then they are sent on a quest to help save their people from the invasion of their castle. So this would be a great series for a child that loves Harry Potter, kind of a similar type story. And for a little bit older reader, this is A Clockwork Sparrow. It's a little bit thicker novel here, and it's a Victorian mystery.